Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Dimitri. So today we're gonna be working on a quick example for an intersect statement in SQL. All right. So what I'm gonna do here is basically I'm going to join these two tables, but I'm not going to be using joins. I'm just gonna type the intersect statement. But this statement has few limitations, so I'm just gonna show you like um, basically just an idea of this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to select. Okay, let me show you first the tables. So I'm going to join this orders table with customer info table. Notice that this user ID is going to be my foreign key. So that's the way these tables get connected. Notice that there's nothing else that is similar, that is equal in the orders table and the customer info. So I want you to notice that because that's the only thing we can do with this. So we can use the user ID. That's the only thing. So I'm going to say, okay, I want to select my user ID from my orders table. Okay, let me just do this. Going to select first the customer info and then this one. So I'm going to select my user ID from my customer table, and then I'm going to intersect my user ID from that table with the second user ID from my other table. So my other table here is orders. That's it. So basically there's if I select this, it's going to give me all the user IDs. So notice that we have from 90000 to 90004 here, but also here, okay? So all that it's going to do is that. So I'm going to execute this. Notice that it's not repeating anything, okay? It's just giving you all the IDs. But that's not really what I want here. So I want to add something else. So here I could add one condition. So I would say where I'm gonna go to my orders table, which is this one. I'm very interested in noticing a customer that has more higher or equal days of delivery days for let's say 4. Okay, so just this guy here has 4 days. So I want that record to appear here in my intersection. So my condition is going to be where my delivery days are higher or equal than 4. Okay, yeah, maybe we'll have more users later who probably have 5 or 6 days. So I want to just leave it this way for now. And I'm gonna say, okay, bring me all those users. We know that there's only one user, right? But we're actually kind of joining these two tables, and we're not using joins here. So let's see, let's just try to execute this, and it'll give me the user ID. Okay, so that's perfect. That's pretty much what I needed for this query. What are some of the limitations here for the intersect command? So if I type comma, you know what, give me also the first name. And then I try to run this, then it's not gonna work. So that's one of the conditions. So if I happen to have a first name as well in my second table, I could do that and it would work. But we don't have a first name in the orders table. So That's actually a huge limitation, but maybe this intersect command would be really useful for something you guys are using. So you don't have to use these long joins. Let's try to execute something else. So I'm going to say another condition. Let's say where order, let's say product ID. So we want to identify some products uh, with a condition. So let's say where product ID is 90000. So notice that we have a couple of product IDs here with this condition. So let's imagine that's the code for, oh, sorry, product ID. So I messed it up. So this is 500. Okay, let's do this. That was the user ID. So 500002. So we have a couple of IDs that match that product ID. So that means that this is the same product, right? Let's pretend that that's a TV. So this user bought a TV, but this other user bought a TV as well. And that's the only product that is repeated here. Yep. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run this. Let's try to analyze this first. I don't have a first name, so I only have my user ID as a connection or foreign key, so I can actually use the intersect, and because that's the only column that is related in these two columns. Okay, and then I have the condition, which is given by my orders table, and that's it. So I'm supposed to have a couple of user IDs. Let's see if that works. And that's it. So the user ID, so these two guys bought the TV, which has this product ID code. So let's just go back to the tables. Let's try to confirm. So that was the one ending in 0 and the one ending in 1. So this is Jessica and Lauren. These two girls actually bought a TV. So let's see if that works out. So I have the code here for Jessica and for Lauren. So Jessica bought two things here, but the TV is here, right? And Lauren, which is the 90001, has the TV here. Okay. Notice that this intersect is actually working. I mean, it works for, some specific scenarios, but you don't have to use the joins for this if you are trying to match two tables with similar, I mean, with the same column names and column information. All right, that's pretty much everything I can show you for an intersect command, and I hope you guys like the video, and I'll see you in the next video.